Hello and welcome back in my reading corner. Thank you so much for joining me again for yet another unboxing. Today we're looking at the Whimsify. The Whimsify is a box from the USA and costs $34.95 US. I have added the shipping costs to some locations and translated this combined to some of your local currencies so you know what exactly you're going to have to pay to receive this box. The Whimsify is a YA box concentrating on sci-fi fantasy books, and it is one of those themed boxes where you get a book and then a theme that matches the book. Decides like they curate several bookish items around that theme. So far, the Whimsify, I did like the items that we received in the Whimsify quite a lot. Lately, I feel like there are more and more shipping troubles with this box, to be honest. And this box is always very, very, very late. I still also haven't gotten the one from September. And when I asked the customer service about it, I just got an answer once that I should be a little bit patient because sometimes they take a long time and they're stuck in customs. I've tried reaching out since then a few times, asking if they have any update, if they've seen anything, because the tracking says it's somewhere on its way. And I'm just being ignored, which I don't like, and which is the reason why I'm canceling this service. I mean, I am canceling some services as well because I want to spread my money across different boxes, experience different boxes, rate different boxes for you, introduce you to different boxes. But this one is more because I am a little fed up with the shipping. Also, I always have to get this, almost always I have to get this from either from customs, or this is being invoiced so high by customs. I have to pay like 10-20 bucks extra on customs. But if you fill out the CN22 customs declaration in a way that it's like below a certain threshold, it usually gets through. Why is it that some boxes never seem to have a problem with shipping and with customs, and it gets through flawlessly, and boxes don't disappear, and some boxes have huge problems with it? So I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Put them down in the comments below. I sometimes have like weird opinions or strong opinions about something, and I might be completely off, so put me in my place if that's the case. Alright, so this is what she looks like. Alright, so the spoiler card, there's a little bit of a misprint here. I can't really read it that well. Oh, that's fine, that happens. It says define your destiny. It's beautifully done. So we have the letter from the author here, right next to the spoiler card. It does save paper when printing. I do like to keep my letter from the author with the book, and I like to keep my spoiler card with like other stuff. So that's the only thing, but it's fine. From the design alone, I already know what the book is, which is fun because I already have this book twice. Does anybody here give away?
Oh, watch me, watch me, oh, watch me, watch me, oh, watch me, watch me.
I can hear giveaway time when I have the book already twice. Alright, so we have seeker socks, and they actually look like socks that you can wear for sports. You see, they're like not just like fashion socks, they have like these riffles or something. In Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, kind-hearted Newt follows his own path in the wizarding world. We celebrate his unique view with these exclusive socks designed by Raya Reeds. So I do totally like that these are socks that you can wear for sports, that have this ruffled stuff that's like more elastic and stuff. And then we have a lip balm, a Nightmare Blue Raspberry lip balm. I do like these things. I like raspberry. Blue raspberry sounds quite good, but I don't really like to use a lip balm from like these type of boxes, because usually chances are high that this is not like a self-made high quality lip balm. It smells good, but is a rather cheap product from Asia. This is like a promotional items you can buy quite cheaply and then print your own stuff on it, and that is most likely what they're doing here, which is a totally legit thing. I'm not complaining about that. It's a totally good thing to do. I actually might be completely wrong here. So in Renegades and Arch Enemies, Nova creates her own fate by playing both sides. This exclusive lip balm by Fairy Tale Bath Co. Is in honor of her two alter egos, Insomnia and Nightmare. So this seems to be a product from this store, and I'm quite happy about this lip balm. Then we have another pouch. We're getting a lot of pouches lately in different boxes, but this is not a good quality, to be honest. So this zipper is okay, but it feels just a little bit cheaper than the pouches that I received recently. There's no inner lining. It's just a cheap fabric. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just compared to the other pouches we received in other boxes, this is a cheap item, but it is a nice fabric. So it's a simple fabric. If you like the artwork, this is a good item for you. We absolutely adore the dynamic between Karu and Brimstone in Daughter of Smoke and Bone, and Destiny certainly played a huge part in Karu's story. The custom design on these canvas pouches was illustrated by Katadara. Next we have some fabric. Come on, fabric has not let me down most of the time. Don't let me down now. Oh, that feels nice. What the frick is this? Who cut this? I have to show you a close-up of like how this fabric is cut. Oh my gosh, that is not okay. The print is awesome. This is a really cute print. Can you see the print? That is really cute. Julian and Emma from the Dark Artifices are definitely working to define their own destiny together. Literary Lifestyle Company designed this beautiful and exclusive wall tapestry in their honor. So the design is awesome, but this is not okay. So I'm getting you some close-ups of how this is cut. The fabric just has been roughly cut. It looks like in a hurry, and this is just not the quality I am expecting from a box like this. This is not okay. Do you see how crooked that is? Next we have a wooden bookmark, and I love wooden bookmarks, and this is inspired by Scythe. It says, I vow to become the change that might have been, and I am what you made me. I love this bookmark. This is awesome. In Scythe, Citra and Rowan are both vying for the same position as a scythe, while following very different paths to get there. This double-sided wooden bookmark was designed exclusively for this box by Bookmarked Tattoos, and celebrates the two characters' different views of their destiny. That's awesome. I like this, and this is an item that I will definitely keep. Yay! This is it as far as items goes. The Whimsify December theme is our favorite things, and hopefully that is on its way soon. So the book of the month is Girls of Paper and Fire. As I said, I already own 2 editions of that, but this is an Whimsify signed edition. Let's check this edition out. The dust jacket looks exactly like the one that I already have. Oh, I think that is different, is it? So I have another exclusive edition. This is the Owl Crate edition, and this is the Whimsify edition. This is the same. There we go. What does this say? And we have a bookmark that goes along with it. I don't want an easy life, I want a meaningful one. That's nice. That's a nice quote. Our featured book for November is Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Ngan. Please help me pronounce these author names. I'm so sorry for butchering all your names. This highly anticipated YA fantasy tells the story of a girl who is taken suddenly from her home to a faraway palace and made to train as a consort to the Demon King. This book has strong girls, magical demons, evil kings, and forbidden romance. You will absolutely fall in love with it. So overall, I think this is an okay box. The socks are awesome, the wood mark is awesome, the pouch is okay. It's a totally fine item. It just wasn't wowed by the quality. The lip balm might be okay. I'm not going to try the quality because I want to still put it in the giveaway. So it might get somebody who appreciates it. This print is nice, but the quality of like how this is cut really destroys it for me. That is just not the quality that I would expect. So overall, it's an okay box. Let's get to some ratings. So Beauty gets 4 out of 5 points. The main item wasn't really wrapped. I don't think that the cellophane stuff... Yeah, so this doesn't count as wrapping. Being special gets 4 out of 5 points. I haven't seen any like exclusive services like chats with the author, but other than that, everything is there. The USP gets 4 out of 5 points. It's not really a unique concept. Other than that, totally fine. Service gets 2 out of 5 points, and in the past I did give a point for shipping experience. I can't do that anymore. You cannot pause the subscription. You have to cancel and reorder, which I don't really like. If I don't like 1 month's theme, I just want to skip. I do think it would be beneficial to them to just let people pause, because how often I have forgotten that I was still subscribing to something and I have continued to buy stuff because I forgot that I just paused. I think they're actually losing money with this. I can't give any points for customer service because I'm still waiting on some information about my September box. The worth. So is this a... Well, we're getting our money's worth, definitely, but is this a 1.4? So we're paying $42.70 for this box, including shipping. I'm getting 4 out of 5 points. Please let me know what you think all this is worth. I really would be interested in hearing your thoughts, how much this is worth. I think the socks are a really high quality item, and then a wood mark. This is rather cheap items. I can't really judge this because this is like... If this is like a handmade thing, it's nice. And this packaging might just be deceptive that it looks cheap and like a promotional item. The book is a signed copy. So what do you think is worth? I think it is not 1.4 times or more worth $42.70. So I'm giving it 4 out of 5 points. Altogether, this sums up to 18 out of 25 points, so it is a 3.5, almost 4-star rating. I think that is a well-deserved because it's a decent box, but it's definitely not the best box out there. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you liked what you saw. If you did, give my video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to support me. I would really, really appreciate it. Until then, I hope to see you again really soon on my channel. Bye!